You only grow old when you stop dreaming. Wrinkles and grey hair don't define age. April 6, 2025. You only grow old when you stop dreaming. Wrinkles and grey hair don't define age. Some people grow rich in their youth but become bankrupt in their old age, while some grow super rich and super famous in their later years. Your wrinkles and grey hair should not discourage you. These things don't make you truly old. You become old only when you stop dreaming and struggling. You are not an egg, you are a human being, and human beings, unlike eggs, don't expire fast. There are thousands of examples in the world of people who became rich or famous after the age of 50. So, don't listen to the ignorant and remember, you are as many years old as you think you are, not what your birth certificate or fools tell you. Here is a list of notable individuals who became extremely wealthy, often reaching millionaire or billionaire status, after the age of 50. Harlan Sanders, Colonel Sanders at 62, Sanders franchised Kentucky Fried Chicken, KFC, in 1952, using his Social Security checks to start. He sold the business for $2 million in 1964, equivalent to about $20 million today, becoming a millionaire in his later years. Ray Kroc, at 52, Kroc joined McDonald's as a franchising agent in 1954 and later bought the company from the McDonald brothers. He turned it into a global fast food empire, amassing a fortune worth hundreds of millions by the time of his death in 1984. Charles Darwin, known for his scientific contributions, Darwin became wealthy at 50 when he published On the Origin of Species in 1859. His estate was worth £146,911 at his death in 1882, equivalent to roughly $9 million today. Taikachiro Mori, at 51, Mori founded the Mori Building Company in 1959 after a career as an economics professor. His real estate investments made him the world's richest man by 1992, with a net worth of $13 billion, about $29 billion today. Warren Buffett, while Buffett was a millionaire earlier, he became a billionaire at 56. By 1986, his investment prowess through Berkshire Hathaway had grown his wealth exponentially, with 99% of his current fortune, over $137 billion as of recent estimates, earned after 50. Julia Child, at 49, Child co-authored Mastering the Art of French Cooking in 1961, launching her career as a celebrity chef. By her death in 2004, her net worth was estimated at $38 million, about $63 million today. Laura Ingalls Wilder, at 65, Wilder published her first Little House book in 1932. The series became a literary classic, earning her significant wealth late in life, though exact figures are less documented. Anna Mary Robertson Moses, Grandma Moses, she began painting prolifically at 78, achieving fame and fortune as an artist. One of her works sold for $1.2 million in 2006, reflecting her posthumous wealth. Henry Ford, while Ford founded Ford Motor Company earlier, he became a billionaire equivalent at 50 when he introduced the mass production assembly line in 1913. His net worth at death in 1947 was estimated at $1.8 billion in today's dollars. George Lucas became a billionaire at 52 in 1996, largely due to the success of the Star Wars franchise, which he expanded after its initial 1977 release. His wealth grew significantly with merchandising and later sales, reaching billions. Sam Walton, while he opened his first Walmart store at 44 in 1962, Walton didn't become a billionaire until his 50s. By 1985, at age 67, Forbes named him the richest man in America, with a fortune that grew to $16.4 billion by his death in 1992, around $35 billion today. Vera Wang entered the fashion industry at 40 as a designer but hit her stride after 50. She launched her iconic bridal line in 1990 at 51, building a business worth over $1 billion today, with her personal wealth estimated in the hundreds of millions. John Pemberton, at 55, Pemberton invented Coca-Cola in 1886. Though he sold the formula before it became a global phenomenon, his creation laid the groundwork for immense wealth. His estate saw modest gains, but the brand's value exploded later. Harry Bernstein, at 96, Bernstein published his memoir, The Invisible Wall, in 2007, achieving literary success and financial rewards after a lifetime of obscurity. While not a billionaire, his late-life earnings were significant for his age. Gladys Burrell, she didn't grow rich in a traditional sense, but Burrell became a millionaire through investments and real estate after 50. Better known for running marathons into her 90s, her financial success came from savvy decisions post-midlife. Momofuku Ando, at 48, Ando invented instant ramen in 1958, but his company, Nissin Foods, took off in his 50s and beyond. By his death in 2007 at 96, his net worth was estimated at $500 million, much of it earned after 50. Sheldon Adelson. Adelson made his first big fortune at 55 when he launched Comdex, a tech trade show, in 1988. He later became a casino magnate, amassing a $35 billion fortune by his death in 2021, with most of it built after 50. Estee Lauder. While she started her cosmetics company in her 40s, Lauder's wealth skyrocketed after 50. By the 1960s, in her mid-50s, her brand became a household name, leading to a fortune worth billions by her death in 2004. J.K. Rowling. Rowling was 38 when Harry Potter debuted in 1997, but she became a billionaire after 50. By 2011, at 46, her wealth peaked at over $1 billion. Much of her fortune grew in her 50s through films and licensing, though she's since donated heavily. Dietrich Mateschitz. At 58, Mateschitz co-founded Red Bull in 1987, but its global dominance came later. By his 60s, his net worth soared past $1 billion, reaching $25 billion by his death in 2022, with most wealth accrued after 50. Robin Zeng. Zeng founded CATL, a battery manufacturing giant, at 43 in 2011. He became a billionaire at 52 in 2020 as the company grew, with his net worth now estimated at $60 billion, largely earned post-50. Brij Lal Manjul, founder of Hero MotoCorp. Manjul started the company at 58 in 1984 with his brothers. Building on earlier bicycle ventures, he turned Hero into India's largest two-wheeler manufacturer. By his death in 2015, his net worth was around $3.2 billion, earned largely post-50 through innovation in affordable motorcycles. Karsanbhai Patel. At 54, Patel launched Nimar detergent in 1969 from his backyard, targeting low-income consumers. By the 1990s, Nimar rivaled multinational brands and his wealth grew to over $1 billion, making him a prominent industrialist after 50. Zhong Qinghu. Starting Waraha Group at 50 in 1996, Zhong turned a small beverage business into China's leading drink company. Overcoming early struggles, he became 11. His net worth peaked at $21 billion by 2015, with most of his fortune built after 50 through strategic expansion. Ren Jingfei. Founding Huawei at 43 in 1987, Ren's major success came after 50 as Huawei grew into a global telecom giant. By his 60s, his wealth exceeded $4 billion, driven by innovation in tech post-50. Azim Premji. An Indian Muslim, Premji took over Wipro at 21 but became a billionaire at 56 in 2001. His wealth, now over $32 billion, grew significantly after 50 as Wipro became a global IT leader, cementing his fame as a philanthropist and tech titan. Mohammed Al-Fayed. An Egyptian Muslim, Al-Fayed bought Harrods at 56 in 1985. Transforming it into a luxury icon, he gained fame and wealth, peaking at $1.4 billion post-50, becoming a prominent UK businessman. Mian Muhammad Mansur. Born in 1947 in what became Pakistan post-partition, Mansur expanded the Nishat Group significantly after 50. By his late 50s and the early 2000s, he became Pakistan's first billionaire, with a net worth now around $5 billion, driven by textiles, banking, and cement. Sadruddin Hashwani. Born in 1940 in Karachi, Hashwani founded the Hashu Group and saw major success after 50 with the Pearl Continental hotel chain. By his 60s, his wealth reached $1.5 billion, earned through hospitality and oil ventures post-50. Stay encouraged. Smiling face. Share. Comments.